decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
Hey, Speedy, welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Will bring you sports moments of your life, and I am Benny Kuji. The AFCON round of 16 is almost done and dusted, yes. And Nigeria, we know who will be facing in the quarterfinals. Yes, it was decided yesterday. DR Congo lost to Algeria by a single goal. It was so painful for the DR for the Congolese, and a lot of Nigerians had expected the Congolese to come up there so that we will meet and maybe have that revenge that we are so hoping for. But it didn't happen that way. Algeria had the day yesterday, and also Ivory Coast, the defending champions. The defending champions showed their class by defeating Burkina Faso 3-0. That is how champions behave, yes. But for the Super Eagles, the feelers we're having in Morocco right now is that there are speculations that, or should I say rumors, that the Super Eagles are threatening to boycott training ahead of their Algerian clash. The reason is that they have not been paid their match bonuses since they started this competition. And I think this is not the time for us to give that space for us to for there to be any lack of concentration. What we need right now is full concentration, full training, and everything should be observed so that we will not lose momentum at this very point in time. It's so important for the Super Eagles. I hope the management will look into that, and I think the players too should just calm down a little. I think it's too early for us to even start talking about that. Please, let's get this trophy. It's something that we need as Nigerians right now. We didn't qualify for the World Cup. This time around, we want to bring this trophy home. We don't want anything that will further make us to lose concentration at this point in time. Okay. Going to the Premiership, other talking matters in the Premiership, I think what we are also getting, the feelers we are also getting is that Michael Carrick and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has emerged front runners to become United managers. We don't know which of them they're going to choose, or it's going to be the two of them. That is the feelers we are getting. And you will remember Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, he replaced Mourinho in 2018. And Solskjaer recently has just been sacked by Besiktas in August. There's also information also coming out there that Darren Fletcher, who is the under-18 coach, has also been spoken to help in that job. We don't know among these three coaches who will finally take up the team. But for Darren Fletcher, it is known that he will be the interim coach for their next matches till the caretaker managers will finally be announced. But for today's game, for today's show, we are focusing on a very important thing. We haven't talked about the Premiership because of the AFCON, and there are a lot of news, a lot of things to discuss. Chelsea, who just signed a new coach, Liam Rosenior, and a lot of Chelsea fans, some of them can't even explain themselves right now. They don't know what to think. They don't know what to say. And I'm asking a very important question today. His appointment, is it one of those things? Is this the right appointment? Is it the right appointment for Chelsea to do right now? Or is one of those Chelsea stunt that will just pull, and at the end of the day is chaos everywhere? And that is the question we're going. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. Novak Djokovic have withdrawn from his planned Australian Open warm-up tournament as he is not quite physically ready to compete. The Serb great, 38, was set to play at the next week's Adelaide International as he gears up for his latest bid for a standalone record 25th Grand Slam single title. Djokovic has won 10 of his 24 majors at the Australian Open, but lost in the semi-finals on his past 2 appearances. He has scaled down his playing time in recent years to attempt to be fresh for the Grand Slam. The Australian Open runs from Sunday 18th January to Sunday 1st February. No deal has been agreed or reached for Tyson Fury's return to boxing in 2026. The former heavyweight champion announced recently that he intends to go back to action this year, bringing an end to his latest spell of retirement. The 37-year-old Briton last fought in December 2024 when he was beaten for a second time by unified champion Alexander Usyk in their heavyweight rematch. Fury confirmed his retirement a month later. Posing on Instagram, Fury said, 2006 is that year. Been away for a while, but I am back now. However, sources close to the fighter says that the Instagram post was premature, with key details around his comeback, including his opponent and timetable, still to be finalized. And back to our topic of discussion. 24 hours after Liam Rosenior was officially unveiled as Chelsea's head coach, the air around Stamford Bridge feels heavy with both anticipation and a sense of deja vu. The 41-year-old Englishman, poached from sister club Strasbourg, has signed a staggering contract until 2032, a move that once again signals Blue Coal's unwavering and often polarized commitment to project over proven. The appointment comes in the wake of Enzo Maresca's New Year Day sacking, despite delivering the UEFA Conference League and a FIFA World Cup trophy in 2025. Maresca fell victim of the same ruthless performance standard that have swallowed 4 permanent managers since the 2022 takeover. Now, as Rosenior prepares for his debut in this weekend's FA Cup tie, the football world is asking the same question. Is Liam Rosenior the right appointment for Chelsea, or is this another chapter in Chelsea's chaos? That is our question today. Is Liam Rosenior's appointment for Chelsea the right one, or is just another chapter in Chelsea's chaos? We're not going to take much time on this. We're going to hit everything started. The numbers to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. 54564. And if you're following us on Facebook, you can comment on our Facebook handle. The Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. When you comment, I'll be here to read your comments live. For those of us, okay, we have a caller already. Hello. Okay, like the network is not that good. You can call us back, please. Just call us back. For those of us that have been trying to understand what we're saying here, if you're not too conversant, Chelsea on New Year's Day sack their coach Enzo Maresca, and some few days ago they appointed Liam Rosenior, a young coach, just 41 years old, and it's been a big an issue of discussion because for a lot of people, Rosenior is not that big name people were expecting Chelsea to bring in. People were expecting Chelsea to bring a big coach, a coach that is well experienced, a coach that can take Chelsea out of that current position they are to, let me use the word, promised land. But Chelsea refused doing that. They went and hired a 41-year-old coach from Strasbourg. And remember, Strasbourg is also owned partly by the same company that owns Chelsea, that is Blue Co. And people are asking, is this appointment going to backfire? That is what we're asking. Is this appointment going to backfire as usual for Chelsea? Because even before they take over from Roman Abramovich, Chelsea are known for sacking coach at will. But we can always also agree that even when Chelsea sack coaches, they always try to win trophies. But this time around, we are asking, do you think that this young Chelsea manager with a young squad, it's going to favor Chelsea? The numbers to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. You can also comment on our Facebook. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Okay, hello.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Oh, this is Barnabas Unguga, calling from North Bank.
Okay, Barnabas Unguga. What can you say about Chelsea's appointment of Liam Rosenior?
Okay, let me just say, Chelsea always do this. I'm thinking that Chelsea has something. Can you hear me?
You say something? Chelsea have something what?
Fishy. Like
Wow, your network seems to. Can you move out? Can you just move out of that place you are talking from so that we can get you clearly? The network seems to be cracking. Okay, well, like we lost that one. So, Onguga, you can actually call us back. We can't actually hear what you're saying, but what we are saying here is, okay, we have another caller. Hello.
Yes, this is Onguga calling back.
Okay, Onguga, go on.
Yes, like Chelsea. What I'm seeing inside Chelsea is this. It's like Chelsea have something reasonable that every time, this particular time of season, they can sack a coach. When Chelsea sack a coach and brought a new coach, the person must win a trophy. But this time around, what I'm just saying, this coach that Chelsea have just pursued, Enzo Maresca.
Yes.
The one that they just brought this time around, the coach is too young. In my own experience, at least Chelsea could have just gone for a matured person who can control those.
Hello?
How can children be the same size and be the same playing football at the same time? That's children. The whole thing is like, let me just say, Chelsea this time around, if Chelsea not take care, they will move to that fifth to 15th, like Manchester United last season.
But it doesn't take anything away from this coach. He's a young coach, yes, but the tactical acumen and his coaching ability has been proven. Yes, it's not been proven in the English Premier League.
It doesn't matter. What we are just trying to say is this: England is England. If you know how to coach from where you are, I come from England. See what Amory from Manchester United. A man from Sporting with more.
Oh, we lost him. Guy, he's actually making a point. He said England is England. No matter how good you are, where you are coaching from, if you come to England, England will always humble you. Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling us from? Oh,
my name is Mr. Samuel Obudu.
Okay, Mr. Samuel Obudu. Is Rosenior the right appointment for Chelsea? Hello? Hello? Okay, that one is you can call us back. It's like the network is there's a glitch on the network. You can call us back. And if you just join us, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi, and we bring you sports moments of your life. My name is Benny Kuji, and today on the show we're asking the simple question: is Liam Rosenior the right appointment for Chelsea or another Chelsea chaos? That is what we are asking, because Chelsea just appointed a new coach, a very young coach, 41 years old, and a lot of people, the critics, are saying that he lacks that elite experience. Because he has, of course, he has previously coached and managed Hull City and Derby County, and currently League 1 side Strasbourg, but he has never been head coach in a Premier League club. And so we are asking, do you think this can backfire on Chelsea? Do you think Chelsea can actually pull a stunt out of this one? These are the two questions I'm trying to find out from you. The number to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again: 0808 427 5464. And like I said earlier, you can also comment on our Facebook handle. The Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. I'll be here to read your comments live. And also people that are also against his hiring. Okay, we have another caller. Hello?
Hello, Ben Kuji.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
You are on to Michael, the head of state.
Okay, head of state, you're welcome to the show.
Yes, it's quite a long time back.
I hope you're doing fine. Happy New Year.
Yes, I wish you this best.
Okay, is Liam Rosenior the right appointment for Chelsea?
Yes, in England, England is unpredictable. It's when the coach starts his work that we know very well. This person is the right person for a team. Because most of the coaches are brought in England normally were best in where they were found. So coming to England, you will see the formation using in that their previous team will not be suitable in England. So for me, I say let a coach come and then apply his techniques of work before we know whether that person is good. At times you may use that technique and it may favor you in the first round of the league. Coming to second round of the league, the teams with them know how to tackle the tactics you are using. So it's for you to be active and then the more of tactics that will give you the best. And then let the coaches not be stigmatizing other players, be going against other players. Some coaches, the way they arrange their team, they seem to be like they hate other players that will deliver them. They will be keep aside them and then be using players which are not suitable in that, maybe the team you are going against them. So it's unpredictable. Let me say it.
Okay, head of state, let me just ask you one question before you go. Do you think Chelsea will give him the time to succeed? That time to succeed. Do you think Chelsea will give him?
Yes, and Chelsea will give him, because looking at the previous coach they sacked, they gave him that time. Chelsea of that time, they will not even allow him to go to the quarter of the league the way they normally sack coaches. But this time they gave him that time to even push the league to this point. So Chelsea will give him that time, because Chelsea is also maturing. The maturity building in the Chelsea team now is a welcome one.
Okay, thanks for that one, Head of State.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Head of State is saying that Chelsea will definitely give Rosenior that time to build a squad that he wants to use. But one thing I want to say about Rosenior is that I think his vision aligns with that of the club, because even while at Strasbourg, we will understand that Strasbourg is also partly owned by Bluco, that is part of the owners of Chelsea, and he understands the ownership model, and I think that friction that we saw with Enzo Maresca, yes, that's one of the things that made Enzo Maresca to leave. I don't think that friction will be there, because some of the sporting directors, I think 2 or 3 of the sporting directors, he has worked with them before. And when it comes to players' development, we know that from what Rosenior did in Strasbourg last season, I think in the French Ligue 1, he had the youngest squad in the French Ligue 1. I watched one of the game against PSG, where a very young squad, they defeated PSG, and his pattern of play is so exceptional. It just fits what Chelsea wants. But for you, what do you think? Do you think that Rosenior will still come to England, that despite the fact that all he has done in Strasbourg, in the French Ligue 1, like some people say, the French Ligue 1 can't be compared to the Premier League. What do you think about this? Islam Rosenior the right appointment for Chelsea, or just another Chelsea chaos? The numbers to call is 0808 427 5464. I'll take the number again, 0808 427 5464. Okay, we have a caller. Hello.
Good evening, Benny.
Good evening and welcome to the show. Okay. Ogunde must go on.
Yes. Chester too much in haste of signing a new coach. They would have waited to sign a world-class coach in the summer. I don't think this could succeed, because Chelsea is a big club and the expectation there is too high. So I don't know the profile of this coach, so I don't think it will succeed.
Okay. Okay, but you know, the Chelsea, they have a project that I don't think they are actually thinking about. It's a project they are working towards, and don't you think that this man may fit into that project? That project of bringing up young players.
Are they working for?
Bringing up young players.
The objective of every club is to win trophies. So, if you talk of project, what project? What are the project?
Okay, I said the project is to bring up young players.
Bringing up young players alone will not be augur well for the fans. The fans want trophies. So if you are marketing younger players and not winning trophies, it will not go well with the fans. The views of the fans.
Okay. All right. Thanks for that one. Okay. On Facebook, Matthew Taylor is saying, Benny Kuji, I think Chelsea present management wanted a coach who can walk, can work in line with their project. It doesn't matter if the squad is young or old. All the new gaffer needs to do, all the new gaffer needs to do is to bring out the best out of these lads. That is what Dana is saying. He has a very long one, but that is what basically he's saying, that it's the project that Chelsea are so concerned about. And for him, it doesn't matter whether young or old. If that Chelsea can get a coach to do that for them, I think that is that is what Chelsea actually wants. Okay, maybe we'll just take 1 or 2 calls and then we'll call it a day. And just take out the matches for today. There are a lot of Premiership matches today. Today, Bournemouth will be playing Tottenham, Brentford against Sunderland, Crystal Palace against Aston Villa, Everton against Wolves, Fulham, Chelsea. That one, Liam Rosenior wouldn't be in the dugout for that one. He'll be closely following that match. Then Manchester City versus Brighton, Burnley versus Manchester United, and Newcastle versus Leeds. Those are the matches for today. And I think this is the much we can take on the show. Tomorrow we'll be here to talk more about sport. We talk sport on the show, and like I always tell you, God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Él te jura un falso amor, es un abusador. Juega con tu corazón, sabes decir que no. La ilusión, el tiempo ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo.
King Radio 98.5 Speed.